Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Colorado Rockies. Just about set to go. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland.
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Kicks and fires. Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. And they tagged him out. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And that misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. One left for the Cubs. The Rock. Back here at Coors Field, our starting pitcher in this one, Justin Steele, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key.
And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Patrick Wisdom. Ground ball to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Gets down, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next to hit,
Suzuki the other way. Let's go. Bang, bang.
Struck right field. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's his 8th home run of the year.
3-0 Cubbies. Bang. Bang, bang.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle.
Oh, that got him.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Edwin Rios here.
2-2.
That hits the dirt. 2-2. Step off throw to first. Barnhart back in on a dive. And now 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's Nico Horner. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Way high.
2-2.
Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like he kind of moves around from game to game. Sometimes
takes it to the bag. That's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back here in Denver, now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And a ground ball to first. He handles it himself. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. 1 down, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. And he picks it up in foul territory. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next offering is down low.
it's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. 1-2. Welcome back.
3.
Here's Nick. Bottom of the inning, Randall Grichuk now. Here's a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Popped up first base side. Mancini racing over to make the catch. Here's Michael Toglia at the belt and fires. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Ball.
Next offering misses. 2-1. Toglia over at first with 1 away. That's in there. And it's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. This to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's Chuck Nasty. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
And now Ezekiel Tovar. First time up, he grounded to third. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And that one upstairs. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Toglia rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across. Blackman coming home. He scores as well, and they trail by 1.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. Crone retired. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here at Coors Field. Start of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Out to center. Grichuk sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's a 1-1. count 4. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Out to short. Madrigal on to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
To second for 1. And that's 2. Offense held in check there. We played 4. It's the Cubs 4 and the Rockies 2. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Pete Crow Armstrong. So digging in, Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Michael Tolio. A switch hitter batting right. Kicks and deals. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Jack Groshans digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Tolio stands at first with 1 out. Now this is in the air down the line. Happ heads towards it. And makes the grab. And there are 2 down. Now it's Charlie Blackmon.
The designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. And it gets by him. So 2 on with 2 away. Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 2 left for Colorado. They trail it here, 4-2. We're back, and they make a change. And here is C.J. Cron. Next pitch is downstairs.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Up the middle. And he beats it. He's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Next to hit, Brendan Rodgers. And he deals. And it's fouled away.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And strike 2.
1-2.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Cron leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 1 left. And welcome back. Now So digging in, Randall Grichuk. The pitch.
No.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Jack Groshans digging in for the Rockies. This to third, and it stays fair. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And the next pitch is way outside. And they're all loaded up.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. 1 out, bases full. In the air, right field, and it stays fair. 1 runs in, another comes in to score, and now they trail by 1. He's in there.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here comes a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now
got it. Really had to move for that grab. That is the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs. Welcome back. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Ryan Jensen. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Swings and misses. Slider right there. This one high in the air to left center. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
1 down, runner at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Randall Grichuk. Ground ball could be 2. Zips it across. He's out. Michael Tolia digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2. There's a swing and a miss.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
2 outs. And that's just foul. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Righty to the plate. Tried to check his swing. Appeal
3
to
more,
third.
boys. Let's go.
And he punches him out. He went around. Back here in Denver, here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Grichuk makes the grab, 1 away. Trey Mancini now. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Brusdar Graterol.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up. Couple of hits in a row for him here. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
In the air, left side. Happ heads towards it. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth.
Come on, BG, let's go.
For the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. That's inside, and the count is 3-1.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
On the ground, right side.
Good win. Let's go. 4 is the magic number.
Strand the tying run on base to win it.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence